Alright everybody, this is Alien Isolation. I had some time with this game previously, some time ago, but most of my memory has faded from playing this game last time, so I'm going to try and dump into this. And rather than at the normal difficulty, I'm going to jump straight into this on hard. I don't know how much different the game will be, but I'm going to find out soon enough. And hopefully not embarrass myself with how much of a coward I can be with these games. Let's make it dark, real dark. A lot of this game, I had a lot of good memories with it, a lot of bad memories with it, with a lot of scary stuff inside of it, but we'll see how it goes. I'll try to be quiet for the cutscenes for everybody.
Final report of the commercial starship Nostromo. Third officer reporting. The other members of the crew: Kane, Lambert, Parker, Brett, Ash, and Captain Dallas are dead. Cargo and ship destroyed. I should reach the frontier in about 6 weeks. With a little luck, the network will pick me up. This is Ripley. Last survivor of the Nostromo. Signing off.
Ripley? I'm Samuels. I work for the company. It's about your mother. We think we may have found her, Amanda. A commercial vessel, the Anesidora, has recovered what we believe to be the flight recorder unit of the Nostromo.
Where?
Zeta Reticula.
What did it tell you?
We don't know. The unit was taken to Sevastopol station. It's proprietorial material, so the company wants it to be collected as soon as possible. Sevastopol's a supply depot in the region. It's a permanent free port facility.
I know what it is.
Transit's arranged. There's a courier ship called the Torrens heading out that way in 2 days. We're going to travel out.
We?
Me and another exec. And you, if you're willing. Look, Ripley, when this job came across my desk, I read the case history. I know why you're working in the region where she went missing. You're still looking, aren't you? I've been cleared to offer you a place on the Torrens if you want to come along. Maybe there'll be some closure for you.
Okay, so I know that I'm not a very big Alien movie buff. Whenever it came around, I was much too young to really enjoy it. Got kind of indoctrinated into it by my friend Justin, my cousin. From it sounded like in the very beginning, it sounded a lot like Ripley from the first Alien movie and the Aliens movie. Her kind of sign-off message before she went to that whole cryo sleep. But if I remember correctly, whenever the Aliens movie came out, things did not really go her way. Her daughter was already long dead, had a child, and moved on, and like grandchildren or something. Shoot, if I remember correctly, I'm gonna have to collect a whole lot of crap. Okay. First thing I need is clothing. Priority 1. I keep forgetting how, like, classic this looks. Verlaine, you on the lookout for a navigational officer? I have a friend that just lost his ship and he's looking for work. I can vouch for him, and he's got good papers. Same old story. The megacorps undercut him, picked up all of his clients. Contracts are getting harder to come by for the smaller companies, and I'm thinking of getting out myself while I still have something to sell. Sounds like you're still doing okay, though. Dropped by the docks and heard you just shipped out. Sevastopol station. What a shithole. Still, I hear Weyland-Yutani pays well. Good luck to you, if you can't beat them, right? Let's catch up when you get back. Blaine. Seems like someone's got a friend on this place. It's always good to have contacts. Sounds like a save station that's buzzing at me right now. Verlaine, Connors. Okay, yeah. So, whoever Verlaine is. Verlaine and Blaine. Oh boy, I got dressed and completed the objective. Do I get experience for sustaining my basic needs? Do you think it's a side quest to brush my teeth? Cool. Cool beans. Saving. Oh god, I forgot about that. Every single time I'd save it like peer over my shoulder when I played this game last time, so I'm going to be doing a whole lot of that. That's going to be exciting. I have no idea how to get around this place. Looks like an elevator. Ladder. Meeting room. That's probably where I need to go. Gotta probably meet up with everybody. What's on this way? Ooh, those lights scared me. I'm already jumpy. Great. No, oh, there's a lean button. Well, hello there.
Ah, Ripley.
Samuels, did you wake up early?
Well, I don't really need as much sleep as the rest of you. I was just inspecting the Torrance facilities. A well-maintained ship. I realize it's a very similar model to...
The Nostromo.
Yes, M+. A later pattern, but close in spec.
I've worked engineering jobs on ships like this.
Of course. Is Taylor in here? She's not a seasonal traveler. Hypersleep may have been punishing for her.
Haven't seen her. I'll go check on her.
Yep, I should probably do that. Taylor. It's probably the exec that they were talking about that is coming with. Probably are in that meeting area. Probably shouldn't deviate from the path too much until we actually get on Sevastopol station. But yeah, there is very little chance I will get to meet Mama Ripley in this one.
Taylor, good morning.
Really, it's certainly not good. I very much doubt it's morning either. Sorry. I feel like death. I don't know how you people put up with hypersleep regularly.
You get used to it.
I don't do long haul very often. Most legal execs don't travel further than the coffee machine.
I'm surprised Weyland-Yutani felt the need to send legal at all.
The loss of the Nostromo and its cargo cost the company a lot of money. It's important we find out what happened. If I can close the case with a conclusive accident report, it'll look great with my superiors. I'm sorry. That was insensitive. Realize your mother has been missing for 15 years and you...
It's okay. We'll both get what we want, right?
Have you seen Samuels? He's probably been up for hours.
Already done. Don't worry about that one.
All personnel to the bridge. Approaching Sevastopol station.
Oh boy.
Looks like we're up.
But I have a letter to collect. If there's even an email in this thing. Oh, that looks like a lot of reading. To N. Taylor, reply, Nostromo incident, Weyland-Yutani filed number DS9398476. Hey Taylor, I got your case request. It may take me a while to dig out the files, and the incident happened before my time at the company, so I'm a bit fuzzy on the details. In 2122, the Weyland-Yutani cargo vessel, the USCSS Nostromo, went missing. No trace was found of its cargo or crew. Apart from a new science officer, the rest of the crew had worked together before 7 in all. Dallas, acting as captain, Ash, acting as science officer, Kane, or is it Kane, acting as executive officer, Ripley, acting as warrant officer, Lambert, acting as navigation officer, Parker, acting as chief engineer, Brett, acting as engineer technician. Weyland-Yutani lost a lot of money from it, so it's a bit of a black mark in the history. Get the impression they don't like to mention it. Anyway, I'll try and find the files later, clarify some of the points. If you want, I can help you go through them. Maybe some of your luck will rub off on me. I hear upstairs have an eye on you for something big. Saul. I probably shouldn't read unnecessary information, but that sounded important. So apparently, did Taylor moves fast. Holy crap. You're probably all waiting for me. Hello, ma'am. Reporting for duty.
Hope you all had a restful journey.
Yeah, they're both
The
here.
Torrens is in very good order for an old M-class captain.
She was a wreck when I bought her. Took a few years and a lot of contracts to refit. She pays for herself now.
You said we're approaching Sevastopol station. Are we docking?
I believe your contact is Marshal Waits, is that right? I'll hail Sevastopol and arrange boarding with him.
Good. Let's get this done.
Don't worry, Miss Taylor. Routine. In and out. Connor, how are we doing?
It is rarely in and out in any sort of game. We wouldn't be having a game if it was in and out.
Channel open, Captain. Does everyone have their briefing document?
You can watch the approach on the monitors.
Fun. Gotta go collect my briefing document. Should be right. Yeah, it's right here. Ooh, getting all dramatic.
Can we see it?
I can see it.
Monitors. Sevastopol station.
Is that damage?
It looks like damage.
Punch up 74, tight angle.
I actually heard a very interesting story that I'll run by whenever this passes.
Into that.
This is a commercial vessel Torrens out of St. Clair, registration number MSV7760, calling Sevastopol Traffic Control. We're carrying 3 passengers on a
Yutani Bond, you're holding the Nostromo flight recorder unit. We request immediate permission to transfer the passengers port side over.
This Waits, Colonial Marshal, Sevastopol Station. Serious situation.
Hello, Marshal? Marshal, this is the Torrens. Say again?
I believe that space talk to turn around and go right back.
Comms seem pretty screwed up, so I fitted sound mule suit with a radio booster. I can only keep the Torrens in transit for 24 hours.
You'll have heard from us by then.
Safe trip.
Why can we only have it in transit for 24 hours? Are we low on fuel or something?
My contract doesn't cover bloody spacewalks. It's the only option, and it's perfectly safe if you do what I tell you.
But something that I found very interesting whenever they were actually making this game.
Fuck, hating this. Just shadow me, Taylor. You too, Samuels.
Don't get a chance to talk, man. Throughout the course of making this game, whenever they were creating the little video files that go through the terminals, they wanted it to look super, super close to the actual movies that came out back in the day.
My God, Ripley. You're doing good, Taylor.
Oh, that's a bad sign.
Just keep moving! Taylor, Ripley, hold on!
Oh, well, bye. Ooh, that silence is really unnerving whenever it flies by like that.
Samuels! Taylor! Respond! Anybody!
No offense, but we really gotta get inside. That's the safest option. Even though this game's called Alien, anything with a space station or aliens is gonna be bad. Gonna have a bad time. Needless to say, they recorded all of the original video files and then put them through like a VHS player, like old style VHS player, just to get them to look like they should in those old styles, which is a good example here is this loading screen. And I thought that was really, really cool. They're really, really dedicated to get that down to the right proper formatting that they needed. But we're in a bad situation. Samuels and Taylor are now cut off, and we are on our own, as usual, in these horror games. And we're back to first person. What happened to the light that like shines on my face throughout all of this? Okay. Find help. I think I gotta get this suit off first though. Yep. Okay. I'm surprised none of these officers carry like a pistol or something to make sure everything. Ooh. I'm getting more scared of random lights. They will warn you if enemies are nearby. That makes me so much safer, game. Why would you warn me about enemies this early? Okay. So I need to do a little bit of exploring. Flare. Oh. Ooh, that is dark. That was a little bit of a delayed gasp there.
Sevastopol stability compromised. Proceed to the nearest control checkpoint and signify while orbital stabilizers nearby.
So I found that button for crouching, and if I remember correctly, 98% of my game is me gonna be dragging my butt off the ground. Took the words right out of my mouth. Okay. So there is absolutely no way I am going through there. So I'm going to be going through here. Cool. Oh, you turn off the lights on me. Don't make me waste this flare already. Okay, I just got it. I'm really attached to it. Don't make me paranoid this soon. A little early for that, please. It should go without warning. I am a very big coward when it comes to these games, but I love them so much. Scrap is always handy. Okay. I have to walk across that here in a bit, but I want to see what's here. Folder corrupted. Cool. Decommissioning. To engineering team reply decommission. So, boys and girls, you've probably heard the whispers about Sevastopol by now, and I can confirm it's official. Sevastopol is being decommissioned. We popped up on a decommission station. Awesome. I will go over with each of you what this means in regards to your contracts and next placement, but for now we will each have a job to do. We still each have a job to do. The suits want this done with the skeleton crew, which means we'll only be getting a few outside contractors to help, but it does mean overtime. I recommend taking what you can while it's available. I should point out that the decommission does not mean lucky dip. Everything here has to be accounted for, and I will personally escort anyone found helping themselves to equipment to Marshal Waits, Chief. Okay, so we're on a decommissioned station out in the middle of nowhere. Cool, no wonder why there's so much engineering crap that's just broken here. I shouldn't have said that. Oh. I'm still going, aren't I? Oh, okay. Apparently Sevastopol doesn't like it when I talk about her decommissioning.
God damn.
You don't say. I don't think God can hear you now.
This'll help.
Yeah, you don't say. Okay. Oh. Well, it seems Sevastopol has really focused much of its engineering and crew to its culture division. Nice graffiti, a very fine focus on the art style, because you know everyone has to be entertained and everyone has to express themselves when trapped on a space station far out in the middle of nowhere. I love how it doesn't let me look down. Blasting caps, I forgot what they do. I'm gonna need you to be very quiet for me, game, because if I hear a noise, I'm gonna be dropping it like it's hot.
Hello? Anyone here?
I'm glad you said that very quietly, because I don't want you to let me know that anyone's here. Okay. Forgotten F.U. Keep out. This lift for rent? You mean that people are straight up taking these things and like forcing people to work with them, like rebel groups trying to grab these things and force other people to use them because they couldn't afford them? I should probably say before I do anything. I'm gonna assume I have to open up this door with this lever. Okie dokie. Button mash? Is it really that hard to cycle this thing? Okay. Overload that power. Press the button. Got the power working again. Let there be light. That's wasted. Let there be light quote right there. Okay. Sevastolink. What you got for me? A lot of notes that I cannot read through because that's a little too much. Langley. Yeah, moved our stash. Langley, if you're looking for our stash, I've moved it. You left it right out in the open where anyone could have taken it. Jesus, do you know what I had to do to get it? I've hidden it in one of the storerooms. You should be able to find it. The code is 0340. Don't worry. No one goes down to the terminal anymore. Not after what happened. Also, we're out of meds, low on water, so you're gonna need to get some. It's your turn. Maybe it'll teach you to take care of our stuff in the future. Anna. Very masculine voice there, Anna.
Harris, Turner, get back here now. We have a track somewhere in engineering. Lock the terminal down, kill the power, and don't forget your reports. Make them thorough. We're gonna need our paperwork to be bulletproof when this shit's over. Wait up.
Oh, there was some sort of like restore power button. I need to go check that actually. God, the loading screens in the future are still just as bad. Restore power to departures. That's what I need. Okay, doors are kicking. There we go. Let there be light. It's just on delay. Oh, shit. Go. zap myself good.
What the hell happened here?
Okay, I kind of panicked there. I saw someone running, and I assumed that they were evil, which is something you want to do. I don't think I can go through that. It's not green. Yeah, door locked. I really should be sprinting around like this. I know how dangerous it can be in a game like this.
The torrents.
Oh, it's my ship. Okay, good. You can't see me. I know you can't. Great. Not only am I trapped on this ship. Oh, okay, good. Good. Just worsen my chances even more. Oh, and now the lights are off. You just know how to make my day even better, game. Okay. Well, this is manageable. We can do this. I hope. I don't really see anything I can pick up around here. We need help. Great. Don't we all? Don't we all? At least air hockey's still like strong. Everyone needs a little air hockey in the future. These arcade machines, actually? Oh, cool. Run around Rex. I've never heard of that. Someone just left a flare. I don't know what they're from, or I don't know where that came from. Oh, I thought it was a flashlight. I don't know why I looked right into it like an idiot. Oh, I got scared. I had faint memories of one of those Working Joe robots.
Ruia Jones, today's update. After numerous demands, Marshal Waite finally called a public meeting to address the rumors that have been circulating on Sevastopol. But instead of the answers we wanted, he continued to be evasive, and after only a few minutes, he and his team were pelted by projectiles from an angry crowd. A gun was fired, there was panic, and now Waite and what's left of his team are forcibly ejecting us from the terminal. Feels like we're on our own now.
Okay, so it sounds like people aren't really happy about the decommissioning, apparently, if they're already pelting Mr. Waits during this whole attack. Apparently, whenever the decommissioning went out, I guess people really, really didn't want it to be lost. And I guess he wanted to really remain tight-lipped about it because he couldn't really control the situation. Personal, pulling the plug. Zoe, I'm sorry, but I won't need you to come in next week. As you know, the store's been in trouble for some time now, and I couldn't hold off the creditors anymore. There's just no one coming to Sevastopol anymore. It's not just us either. It sounds like the whole station is in the red, and they're pulling the plug. Going to sell it off for scrap, I guess. I was speaking to one of the engineers, and he reckons they'll announce it soon. I'm telling you this so you don't stick around looking for another job. Sevastopol's finished. Time to move on. Harper. Okay, so people are really smelling the blood in the water now. Oh, and this one's interesting. To all spaceflight employees, to all spaceflight terminal employees, in the interest of public safety and the prevention of panic, it must be clear to all potential passengers that there are currently no scheduled flights leaving Sevastopol, nor ships available. The Colonial Marshals are investigating problems on station and will update accordingly. From the office of Marshal Waits. That could explain why they were very upset. If this station's getting decommissioned and then now they're shutting out all of these stations and ships trying to get out of Sevastopol, that's very worrying. I can imagine people would be very upset about that. But One of the many, many issues coming down on over this situation. Okay. Gonna have to go down the mechanical way. Oh. Ooh, that baby jump. Don't do that. I know you're messing with me, game. And I know you're having fun with it. And I know I scare easy. Where are we now? Looks like some sort of like departures terminal.
This whole damn place is falling apart.
Yeah, no kidding. Do I just find a way around? How do I wonder? Use. Oh, I gotta move it out of the way. Alright. Makes me feel silly. Oh yeah, there's something crawling up there. What was that? Oh yeah. There's something crawling up there. Whatever it is, I hope it stays up there. Like we don't already know what it... Oh. Thought I saw something drip there for a second. Yeah, this place is in some... Made my blood run cold. Okay. Apparently someone's here to pick up their bags. Let's keep our butt close to the ground and keep on moving. Exactly right. Is there anything? Okay. So things are in really bad condition. I mean, they even got body bags out here. They must have been canvassing for something. I mean, if the situation's getting this bad, they probably are aware something's wrong. More than just the station getting decommissioned. Maybe the riots really caused a whole lot of these problems, like these breakages and stuff. I know I'm supposed to head over to that. Did someone say something? Oh Jesus, I really hope not. Oh, I'm on the other side of the baggage claim. I'm on the wrong end. Ah, that's right. You need like a maintenance, that maintenance jack thing that can pop the lock on the inside of that thing. Because like the military closed down on them. Is it a creak or an air horn? It sounded weird. Oh, that sounded pleasant. Oh. Oh, cool. Okay. Things are turning on. Good and bad. At least I got some light in here. Yeah, I really don't want to be here. It's just the entire situation just reeks of scary. I feel like I'm missing something. I can't really open that up. There's no maintenance jack, so maybe there's something in here in the baggage claim that I'm missing. I don't know. I don't really see anything. Huh. Okay, now you're really messing with the game. Got me good though, can't
That's
lie.
gotta be the exit up ahead.
Yeah. Only problem is I can't get through. It's a bunch of dates and things. Wow. Public appeal is really dropping. Looters will pay. Well, without the marshals, you're gonna have looters. Can't have a half and half situation now, can we? Hold X to hide. That just makes me feel nice and safe. Okay. So, there's gotta be something that I can use here. Everything just seems to be in disarray.
It's Turner. Gotta deal with that wasted asshole again. This time he nearly wrecked the door with a maintenance jack. Guess he figures it's safe here. Wants to lock himself in. Screw him. We got too much to worry about without babysitting drunks. Anyway, I threw him in the evidence lockup. But the son of a bitch sleeping off.
Great. Some drunken, disorderly conduct. Weights. Okay. Okay, this is, people really don't like weights. Oh, cool, dead body. Great. Nice and lovely. Wait, what? Some of them old joystick controllers? Or was it like a Super Nintendo or something? I'm probably butchering that entirely. That is before my era.
Fuck.
Oh, now we react. I'm gonna need that that wrench of yours. Yep, I'm gonna have to crawl on the thingamabobber. These maintenance systems are always the spookiest. Can't just have like a external vent, it's gotta all be internal. Now that is a bad sign. Okay. Always check around if there's any other items real quickity. And then you're good.
Hello? I want to make a complaint. To the highest authority, okay? My name is Zachary Watson.
This one.
That's Watson. You get that? My complaint is this. Fucking marshals. They should be protecting us. It's their job. Something's on this station where they say no one knows what it is. No one fucking knows. They put braces for doors. Lockdown. You know, to keep something out. Fucking terrified. Fucking shit. So cold. This fucking thing even works.
I'm gonna really assume that that was the drunken disorderly guy. Something the matter, game? Did an orchestra decide to just jump into these scary, spooky noises the moment I open up a door? I'm glad I'm an engineer. Seems like engineers always get into the scary situations nowadays. Bonding agent.
Interview subject. Heist. Did I say that right? Heist? Look, if you can't even tell me your name, we're gonna be here a hell of a long time. I just want to know about your boss. He's got you all into a lot of trouble. Someone's gonna be accountable. I'm gonna make damn sure someone's accountable. No? Tough.
Okay, so apparently interviewing people around.
Maybe our friend here is just shy.
Let's get a quick look, see, just in case. Because I'm paranoid. There's just some really complicated words that they're running through there. I'm gonna go through some of the side rooms that were locked off. There's probably some loot. I am disrespecting the dead to a whole nother degree. I'm stepping on their bodies. Okay. Let's look for some goodies. Because if I remember correctly, there's some maintenance jack areas over here. They really locked down this place. Compound B. That's it so far. Sensors scrap. If I remember correctly, there was some sort of safe that was hidden, but I don't know where it is. They mentioned the terminal, but I was there earlier and I didn't really see hide nor hair of it. Nope, can't really get through there. So I'm gonna find here. Better head towards the door. And see what I can get while I'm at it. I'm so glad there's a giant blue light just shining down on it like a spotlight. Oh great, a cutscene. Ooh, that's a big gun.
Still. Okay. Okay. Turn around. Come on!
I'm Ripley.
Where'd you come from? Ripley?
Off station. A ship.
There's no ships here.
There are now.
Well, that's good news. Because things are not so good here. Something flew just now. Rocked this whole place.
I saw it.
And lady, that's the least of our problems.
Yeah.
Yeah. Something's on the station. Something you wouldn't believe.
Like what?
A killer. You get it?
Okay. Okay. What's your name?
Axel.
He looked really surprised.
Two colleagues. EVA. We got separated by the blast. Can you help me find them?
Why?
Because you seem to know your way around.
Why? What's in it for me?
Placed on the ship.
How do I know I can trust you?
I need to find comms. I need to contact my ship.
This is your lucky day.
That's good.
Let's go, sweetheart. Seeks and comms is in the Systech Spire. It's quite a distance, but we can get to transit through the freight area. But watch yourself. We can get into all sorts of trouble there, okay?
Okay. So we gotta go all the way to a tram station? To a Systech Spire? Okay, so that's quite a bit of a...
Come on, I don't want to stick around here long.
Yeah, I get it, I get it. Not the most patient person on the world, are you? Well, now that we've met Axel, our new survivor buddy, he seems to be very, very capable of defending himself. But that's all I can really fit into this first kind of episode. I hope you enjoy. I'll quickly follow up with a second episode sometime soon. Thank you for watching.